Three things I want you to keep in mind as a business owner with the team. One, if your team is working in silos and they are not working on goals that are in congruence with what you have planned for the company, then we have an issue. Are you having weekly meetings with your team? Do they know what you're working on? Do they know the culture? How are you communicating with your team members and ensuring that they are working on plans that are not only beneficial for them, but also beneficial for the company? So it's really important that you communicate those things. And the other thing I want you to think about too is when you have a team that is included in the plans, they actually feel as if they are a part of the team. When they feel that they are part of the team, then they will work hard for you. They will be in congruence with what you have going on with your company. They will enjoy showing up because they feel seen, they feel heard, and they feel as if they are actually a part of a team instead of just coming to work every day. For example, I had a business owner come to me. He was about 10 years in business, had a full team, yet he was still working about 80 hours a week. And we were trying to understand why he was doing all of the work that he had hired other people to do. And one of the things we had to do was to first identify what each person's role was because they weren't clear on what they were doing. And without clarity, they did not do the work. And he was stepping in to do the work that they were not doing. How many of you found yourself doing that? Secondly, once we were clear on that, we had to implement weekly meetings with the team to understand not only for the business owner to give orders and tell people what to do, but to hear back from the team members in terms of what is going on with them, with structure, with an agenda, so that we stayed on point, so they were able to stay on point and understand exactly what the point of the meeting. And what is important about that is that we gave each person an opportunity to share what was going on with them, gave each person an opportunity to say what had gone well, what needed to be worked on, what they needed help with. So that's really key when you're having meetings and you want to have your employees feel included. If you want to have a team that feels included, that are working on goals that are aligned with the company, that feel as if they are coming to work with a team as opposed to work alone or just coming to a job, and you want more commitment from the individuals who are working with you, be clear on what it is you expect of them. Go into your meetings with an agenda that allows for you to speak as well as them to share, and make sure that you're also having individual meetings with them to understand what are their goals and if they are still a good fit for what you have in store for your company, because maybe they're not. So it's time to have different discussions, but you won't know that unless you're having open conversations with your team members. If this is you and you find yourself going around in circles with hiring and keeping good people, click the button below and schedule a discovery call and allow us to help you with this.